Jake Cleveland wrote, "Hey AMC, love the show. My question is, what sport movie scenes always make you emotional? Mine is the final round in Warrior."
Oh, well, yeah, that final round, that Warrior, first of all, is just a drastically underappreciated, underrated film. It's beautifully put together, incredible performances, nicely told story, and yeah, it's got the feels at the end at the same time. And it's got feels at the end that you can kind of see coming. It's a little bit predictable, and yet they managed to hit you in the feels anyway when it happens, even though you knew it was going to come. That's really a good accomplishment when you can pull something like that off. I've talked ad nauseum about the end of Best of the Best, the one movie that gives you a license to have dude tears in a movie. So there's that. And going back to another movie I talked about before, the ending of Mystery Alaska. I really like that last scene. I think that's a really powerful thing. So yeah, those are the ones that stand out to me. What about you, Schnapp?
Rocky.
Oh yeah.
The very first Rocky. That, you know, he's like, Adrian, you know, you're like, yeah. So even though he didn't win, he did win. So I mean, that's my favorite sports movie ending.
You know, that goes against everything. In the first sports movie, the guy wins. Maybe there's an Empire Strikes Back later where the hero loses, but Rocky is one of the few films. There are a few others that have done it, but it is one of the few films that have done that the big hero at the end loses, and I love the way they handled it because it's almost like it's inconsequential. Right. Well, even in the movie, they don't even focus on the fact that he lost. And winner by decision, Apollo Creed, whatever. Then they gloss over it and blah, blah. And I love how they did that.
Because to him, he won.
Yes.
Because all he wanted to do was go the distance with Creed and fall in love. And so he did win. So that's why, like you said, in the background, you just hear, oh, yeah, he lost by split decision. But so I agree with you. Rocky, the first Rocky, I actually have Rocky 2 on there for me as well, too, because she's at home. And for every time he just screams out, yo, Adrian, I did it. It gets me every single time. But Rudy. When Rudy gets on the field, man, like, and his dad's there, and everyone is in the crowd, what he had to go through to get there, and people are screaming his name, and he's just running out on that field, and you see him in amazement with his hand up in the air. It gets me. I love Rudy.
And you know, sticking with the Rocky thing that we just talked about, loss, it was inconsequential. They did revisit that again for Rocky 6, for Rocky Balboa, and the more I think about it, and I really like that movie, but it's like the fight's over. Rocky didn't even stick around in the ring for the announcement. He did what he wanted to do. He came in at 60 years old, fought the world champion, took him the distance, walked out, and they announced that the other guy won, and whatever, it didn't matter. He had accomplished it. I'm getting excited thinking about it.